I'm going to have giving up sugar as my New Year's resolution. This is it.
Good morning, friends. It's me, Kelsey, host and producer of The Pursuit, my traveling talk show on success where I interview massively successful people and then I break down success for the rest of us in these quick pep talks. Today I want to talk to you about what I'm learning, what I've learned in the past 3 years about how to get through the rough patches. I want to start by telling you a story. I have taken up running and at the beginning I would run through our neighborhood. Seriously, I would run by a few houses in a row who had dogs, and I'm not kidding, the dogs would not budge. Clearly I was not a threat, right? It was like I could hear them.
Fido, look at that human. He thinks that's running.
Yeah, Sprinkles. That is
Hey,
funny.
honey,
Look at that
you
little
try, girl.
human.
You keep trying, okay.
Oh, I'm not getting up for that.
And then a dude ran by a little bit later and the dogs lost their minds.
We got a live one. Don't you come at me.
You gonna
Don't
die.
come
You
at
gonna
me.
die. Come
I'll
here.
cut
I'll get you.
Get
I'll get you.
away.
Get you.
Just a few months ago, you guys, I would have never said that I was a runner or I was gonna be a runner. Like I only ran a mile or maybe 2 at a time. Just recently, I hit the 4-mile mark. And not only that, I can do about 10-minute miles for 20 or 30 minutes, which is fast for me. But that is not how I started. And I just remember thinking like, is this even running? Like, what is the point? I am so slow. Here is what I want. I want this year to be the last time I freaking think about my weight, think about my diet, think about food. We've all been there.
This is the last time I'm going to have giving up sugar as my New Year's resolution. This is it.
Listen, the way for this to be the last time is to not bail when you go through a sucky part. I want you to listen to people wiser than me, okay? Galatians 6:9, so let us not get tired of doing what is good. We all know that part, right? At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. The Message version, which I know, Psalm 119:1:8, also the Message, don't leave me comments about it. You're blessed when you stay on course, walking steadily on the road revealed by God. Now, let's say you're not into the word, okay? Confucius say, it does not matter how slowly you go as long as you don't stop, right? Sylvester Stallone, I love this one. I'm not the richest, smartest, or most talented person in the world, but I succeed because I keep going and going and going. The Queen, Meryl Streep, you just have to keep on doing what you do. Good things are coming down the road, just don't stop walking. Robert Warren Painter Jr. And then the one that I really want to talk to you about today is Martin Luther King Jr. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But whatever you do, you have to keep moving forward. I can do this all day. The rough parts where it's really sucky and you're about to give in, you know, abandon whatever your goal is and give in to that temptation that we all know is going to come. Those rough parts will pass if you don't stay there. There have already been moments the last 3 weeks. In my mother-in-law's house, I opened the fridge and in the cheese drawer, there was loose dark chocolate chips. Like you can tell, there's a certain level of insanity that I even noticed that. It was like I zeroed in like chocolate chips, chocolate chips, chocolate chips. And it was like 10. And I could have just scooped them up and had them. And I thought about it. The thing is, I have learned, you close the fridge, you walk away. Those moments where you think you're gonna fail will go away if you keep moving. The other thing is, if I had, you know, messed up, had the chocolate, I have learned not to use that as an excuse to abandon my entire plan for the next week or the next month. Successful people are allowing themselves, okay, I screwed up, I'm gonna give myself grace, I'm going to keep moving. I'm not abandoning my plan because I tripped, okay? You trip, you face plant, you dust off, you get back up, you keep walking. You don't like wallow around and roll around in the mud like a pig, all right? You are not a pig. I am not a pig. We can keep moving. My tactic for you today is left, right. That's what I think. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Even if it's a centimeter that you're moving forward one day, as long as every day you just think left, right, left, right, left, right, you'll get there. I am rooting for you. I am rooting for us. I hope that this pumped you up and inspired you and motivated you today and made you laugh. If it did, I hope you will share it with your friends, and I will be back next week for the next quick pep talk. And just in case you were wondering, I did not eat any of these. I dumped them out, and then I just used it as a prop, and then I cried in the corner.